Christine again. Hello, chat. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Whatever it is, whatever time it is for you. Hello, Shrimply. Since when was I Shrimply? I'm a Shrimply. Woo, Saturday stream time, yes. What up, Luca 1291? Do we like the Saturday time? I mean, you're here, so obviously you like the Saturday time. It's 1 in the morning for you. Get to bed, Miss Morning. Your name is Miss Mornings, though, so, you know, you're supposed to stay up at all hours of the morning, including when I am. Simply snail logical. Thanks, Nintendo. Today we're cutting our hair. Just kidding. I can't reach it. It's in a bun. How is everyone? Welcome on in. Hello, Michelle, Silly Munchkin, Sarah March, Mystical, Insane Cake, Miss Mornings, Indy, Shabani, Laura C, Zates, Sushin. Hey, Caitlin, Menchie Gang 4 months member. Hello, the new collection box just showed up at your doorstep. Going to inbox and enjoy the stream. Oh, here, look. I have mine right here, too. Mine just showed up, too. No, just kidding. This is from lunch. But yeah, shout out to everyone. Welcome on in to the mods and everyone who's hanging out on Saturday, because it's simply Saturday. Today we are chilling. We are painting our nails. It's a chill Saturday. You know, after launch weekend, I'm always like tired. I mean, aren't we all just tired every day? So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It's all relative. But yeah, today we're going to paint our nails. I know that a lot of you who ordered on launch, not all of you, depending on how far you live and, you know, the volume of orders that the warehouse has to get to, but I appreciate everyone's patience. But some of you probably have this now, so I thought we should do some nail art or just kind of explore and go beyond the combos that we did at the end of launch stream. Yeah, I thought that would be fun based on your guys' suggestions on Wednesday that like a lot of people are gonna have light mode, so let's just play around with light mode. Sleepy Menchie? Yeah, look. Okay, can I tell you a story about Menchie? Let me tell you a story about this silly child right here. This silly little child. Okay, normally she sleeps in her white fluffy bed, as you know. And then we have our holiday tree like up in storage. It's literally on top of a box that's about my height. That's 5'4". A cardboard box, and inside that cardboard box is just a bunch of foam panels. So it's not like a solid cardboard box, but we put the holiday tree, her bed, on top of this box because, you know, she's not going to jump up there. So she jumped up there like 10 minutes ago. And all I heard was like the box was falling and at risk of falling over. So I went to rescue her because it's right outside this room. So I pulled her in the Christmas tree off this giant cardboard box and put it here because she just really wants Christmas. Like she refused to sit in her regular fluffy bed. She only wanted to sit in the Christmas bed, and she went to great heights. She wanted it that bad. She's like, no, fuck it. I hate that it's April. I want December. So I just put her bed in there. Yeah, Menchie said it's Christmas now. It's not April. It's not any season except Christmas. She saw it as a challenge. She did. Yeah, you know, and she won, so I gotta give it to her. So here you go. There you go, Menchie. You happy? Yeah, she's very happy. All right, I missed a couple things here. Hello, Simply. Just got my paycheck today, and the first thing I did was get the new Holo Taco collection. Great job, Chris and the Holo Taco team. So happy there were still boxes available. Yes, me too. I am so happy because it means that people can, you know, watch the stream and then maybe decide if they want to get their own collection box or their friends, or, you know, tell your friends and family who maybe weren't around on launch weekend. So yeah, I think it's awesome that we're doing better and we have enough quantities. So shout out to the team. Holo Taco's the best. And also just like the shipping. I know you guys have been appreciating it. I'm very impressed and proud. Music is slightly loud. Okay, I turn it down. Christine, you look good in this hairstyle. Thank you, Zine. Really? Because like, here, you want to see? I went on the it's called going on the treadmill, not showering, and then putting your hair in a bun. There you go. I'm trendsetting over here. What up, JD Homequist? Got my Light Link coming out of left field as my fave. Also, thanks, Ben. Last night's stream led me to get some old Sonic games. 1988 Kids Unite. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear Light Link is your fave. Also, yeah, Ben's streamed last night. What's going on? He's trying to replace me. He's trying to become the biggest streamer in this content house. And I said, no, Ben. That's Menchie. Yeah. Thank you, Satisfying Fidget Toys. Why do you have a TikTok logo as your display pic? Nice DP there. Has everyone got a drink? Good question, Sam. Chat, where's your tea? Chat, where is your tea? Do you have your tea? Chat, where's your tea? I have my tea. Tea in the chat. Don't say it's bad. I have a Melbourne Brekkie. No, I don't have that. I forget what I have. Thank you, Lauren. Love your sweatshirt. I'm waiting for mine to ship. Oh, yeah. It's like this. Bip, bip, bip. It's Julian's merch. Also known as Julian. Does Ben have Twitch? No, he does not stream on Twitch. He streams on YouTube on his channel named Bentendo, which he has uploaded once a year every April 1st for the last few years. And now he's uploaded like 3 times since April 1st. All right, so I hope everyone has... Oh, yeah, I see that new mug. I love this mug. It's very cool. This mug is on my Simply's Fave Picks page, on my tea page, and I hope that their mugs aren't always in stock. Like, they kind of come and go. They kind of just, like, print around. I mean, I don't have the insider information, but from what I see as a customer, they have cool mugs, and then they're just gone, and they never come back. So I really like this one. I hope this one stays around for longer because I feel bad when I'm using it and then everyone asks my mug, and then if it's just like gone forever, I'm like, oh, you can't get it anymore. But right now you can get it. Wonderful. Okay, what are we doing today? Menchie, what are we doing today? Sleeping. We're just gonna sleep. What if I just slept on the couch behind me with Menchie? Would you guys be okay with that? Felt the need to mention I was finally able to upgrade Menchie Gang. Glad to be supporting the charity fund. Thank you, Jelinski. That's very nice of you. Yes, I'm always happy to be able to donate at the end of the month with the Menchie Gang membership fees. What day is it? Oh, it's only the beginning of the month. I was like, let's think about the next charity. It's only August. April 9th. A live stream of Menchie and Simply Snoozing. Next time Menchie goes live, it's going to say Menchie the cat and Simply Nailogical taking a nap live on YouTube. Yeah. All right, so what I want to do, let me just pull up something. Okay, you want to see my peelies? You don't get to answer. I'm just giving you my peelies. Do you want to see my peelies, chat? I love this community and always have a big smile on my face when I catch it live. Lite Mode was just delivered. Cannot wait to go get it. Go get it. Go get it. What are you doing chatting? What are you doing in here? Go get it. Thank you, Jamie. Angel Summer 64. Hello. Got my new collection yesterday and I love. Yay. I'm so excited. It's always so fun seeing people get their collections. I've been resharing a lot of people on Instagram who've gotten their collections. So that's fun. Oh, yeah. Guys, I did nail art. I did secret nail art. Kind of fucked up that peely, but anyways. I peeled these off right before stream. Because we're going to paint our nails. So I've already prepped my nails. But I thought I would show you my peelies. You want to see my peely bag? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you too. I'm not waiting for the delay. Guys, my peely bag. Ooh, look at all the crunchy peelies. Okay, chat, we gotta put these peelies in the peely bag. This is like my ritual. I peel off my nails. Like normally, I don't think I want to keep this one. You know what I mean? Like this is not worth keeping in the peely bag. I don't know what happened. It was a lazy peel. Sometimes you have to put effort into making sure you preserve the peel, and then other times you're just like, I don't care. I'm just taking it off. So I'm gonna throw this one out. She did not make the cut. Tyra Banks said no. Did I miss something? Thank you, Alyssa. I got the Nail Essentials bundle and I've never had my nails look so good when finished. About to paint my other hand. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I hope you love it. I'm glad you do. Make peely earrings? No, Aaron. What the hell? This one does have a crack in it, but you know, I think she's still holding on, so we're going to save her. These ones are perfect. Perfect peelies. Wonderful peelies. Do you want to see a close-up of this one?
I just got the Nail Essentials bundle and I have never had my nails look so good when finished. About to paint my other hand.
I was painting random lines on top of Sunset Simulation. And then I peeled it off. Oops. And now I put it in my bag. Yes. And then these two guys are looking good. Beautiful little keepers right there. Yeah. Want to see inside? Remember Show and Tell? I was the kid who would have brought this to Show and Tell. That's me. Come on, camera. Appreciate my peelies. Why doesn't it want to see my peelies? There you go. Ooh, look, I see Christmas in there. I see some really old peelies, like some gradient peelies. Menchie, where are you going? Menchie said Christmas is over. Menchie heard me say Christmas and then left. Girl. Do you want me to move your Christmas bed? She's sniffing around all the new lights. So I added some new lights to the scene. So she's like, what's going on? Why is it so pretty in here? Menchie, do you want me to move this? I can move this. She's thinking about it. You can see her little head pop up. Menchie. Oh, what's she gonna do? Go back to bed. She does not approve of early Christmas decorating. Yo, maybe. Go on. Oh, she's going back to Christmas. But now I gotta put the Christmas bed on her other bed so you can see her. She's been very indecisive lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys watch her streams, but like she'll stream for like 20 minutes and be like, I'm done. And then she'll come back, so I'll put her back on. She's very inconsistent lately. Inconsistent streamer. It's not good for views, Menchie. It's not good for the algorithm to be so inconsistent. Hey, what do you want to do? Pick a bed. Pick a bed. Pick a bed. Pick a little bitty. Go in. What a dork. You want in or out? Just your head is in. Or this bed. Yeah, this bed. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh. No. Menchie. Pick a bed. I have to calm her down. No, she's like looking at the lights. You see the lights on the side? Oh, Menchie, where are you? Okay, Menchie's making this stream chaotic. We're gonna need to move on and just ignore her. She's teasing us. Simply, what a pretty necklace you have. Thank you. Afreist? Okay. All right, Menchie. You gonna be like that? That's fine. Just crawling around in the background. All right. Where were we? Okay. Here's my nails. I've already painted on peely base, which I always use so I can peel off my nails for my peely bag. And I've added a coat of smoothing base. And just as a reminder for all those who are painting their nails with me in the chat, make sure you go pee right now. Everyone go take a pee break. I already did, but I will have to go again because I drink a lot of water and tea. I already have my base coats on, and I wanted to do something that I was actually inspired by a few different posts since people already started receiving their Lite Mode collection. I started seeing people pair Lite Mode into different gradients, but like not gradient in the traditional way that you think. So a gradient is normally where you take, you know, a nail art sponge and you cut it and then you put the colors on and then you dab, dab, dab. But this formula, because it has a more sheer formula that's buildable, it allows you to actually do what's called a lazy gradient, where you just use the brush almost like a watercolor, like a water painting is not it, like a painting technique, where you paint two different colors with the brush and then kind of blend them over each other by overlapping them, and then it just looks more seamless because the formula is such that it lends to the ability to blend easier just with the brush strokes as opposed to putting it on a sponge. Because it's more of a sheer formula, a sponge is going to absorb more of the color, so it's not going to really be the same as like gradienting a linear hollow formula, which are like super rich and opaque, or a creme formula. You can still gradient with a sponge with Lite Mode, but I did do a few tests, so I want to show you my tests. But I was inspired by seeing a lot of people on like the Simply Facebook groups or on Instagram, or I think I saw some in Discord as well, about doing a laser gradient with the new Lite Mode collection and also trying it over white and black and using white and black underneath for a pattern. So let me just show you that first because that kind of got me thinking. So this is actually one of our mods, procrastination. It says follow back. That's just because I'm not logged into the right account. Don't worry, I'm following you. Yeah, this is one of our mods. See how right there she did white? That's white underneath, and then a black stripe. See, the top half of the nail is black, and then put each of the light mode colors. I love how this turned out because it kind of shows you the dimension of like how different each light mode shade is gonna look depending on the base color, which is something we explored at the end of launch stream, but I didn't really talk about in the beginning of light mode launch or in the Holo Taco light mode video because I don't want to overly confuse people with like how many things you can do with it. But this is the stream where we're gonna explore what you can do with it when it comes to nail art, and I think this is a really cool concept that is pretty like accessible. Like it's just you need to paint your nails white, and then you could use a nail vinyl or a piece of tape after using a glossy taco, and then do the other half black, whichever direction you want, and then just paint on 1 coat or 2 coats of light mode over top. And I think that's really cool. So shout out to Procrastination. Super simple but like really cool looking idea using light mode. I was literally on Discord and saw the lazy gradient. That's the only way I can do a gradient. Yes, I want to find that for you too. Let me find you the one example I saw of a lazy gradient. A lazy gradient. Who's lazy? I mean that in like the nicest way. Who's a lazy nail painter? If you consider yourself a lazy nail painter, write lazy in the chat. Write I'm lazy. Calling you guys out. Let me find it. Oh my god, we got so many lazy. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do lazy nail art because it's a lazy Saturday, but it's gonna look cool. And I did some experiments on a swatch wheel. Of course I did, and I'll show you that in a sec. I'm just looking for the Discord artist that inspired me, along with Procrastination, to think of light mode in a simple application way. Oh wait, first I have to show you this. Okay. You said lazy? Okay, you want to see something that's not lazy? This. This is not lazy. This is amazing. I'm in the Manny gallery on Discord. Movie Nails did a water marble using the light mode collection. That's so good. This is not lazy. We're not doing this today, but here's an example of what you could do if you can water marble. That looks so super cool. But I swear the lazy water marble. Someone out there knows what I'm talking about. It might also be on Instagram. Or I think it's on Twitter. Yo, I retweeted it, didn't I? Let me find it. Let me find it. Don't worry. Oh, it's making me log into Twitter. This is a new computer, so I'm still like, shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out my Twitter login. Chat, what are you drinking? Tell me what you're drinking. Tell each other what you're drinking. Specifically, not just tea, but like what kind of tea? What kind of tea? What kind of tea? Is it black tea? Is it green tea? Is it coffee? We're in. Let me find. Found it. This one. Wow. Okay. Kayla, I think it was like Nails by Kayla on Instagram. Or there. Kayla's Nails on Instagram. That's what it is. I saw this, and I also saw a few other people do the same thing. I think it was in a Facebook group, but a few people have tried this, and I think it's so cool. So what they did was, it's just like 2 different colors, I think, or maybe this one's 3, and they're just painted beside each other, but then they overlap in the middle, so it creates this gradient. It almost looks like an additional shift, even though it's like not technically a shift. You know what I mean? It's like bright rainbow chrome looking. It's so cool, and I think it's super easy to do. So I want to show you guys how to do this, but I just in particular thought that this, or just painting straight up one over black and white, was like a really cool idea of something you can do with Lite Mode that's pretty easy. Go back. Yo, okay, you want something that's not easy? This. This is not lazy. I am not doing this today, but this is amazing. Shout out to Acorn Nails for this one. So cool. Would that not ruin your brushes? Good question. So if you pick up a little bit of another color, then you can just wipe it off on a paper towel. What did Ben do? What did Ben do now? Every time I see like Ben stop, I'm always like, what? You should follow Tana Manjo? Why? Did it say? Did it say to follow her? Did it like, I don't understand. Is she trending or something? They copied the box. I know. This is so impressive. Much better than what I'm posting on Holo Taco's YouTube channel tomorrow. She's listed as a topic? Oh, well, so is like everyone. I'm usually in here too. Oh yeah, I'm right here. Like, I don't follow topics. I follow 0 topics. Like, it's just people who do YouTube. And Harry Styles. Okay. Where's Ben? He's downstairs causing shit, like always. Okay, let's do nails. Ben, stop. All right, so comment a 1 in the chat if you're doing your nails with me today. Like maybe following along or just painting whatever you want. Maybe it's just, you know, playing with Lite Mode swatches. Put a 1 in the chat if you're doing your nails with me. I want to know that I'm not alone. Who's painting nails? Ooh, so many 1s. You guys are carefully pressing 1, right? Because your nails might be wet from your base coat. So you're just like 1. All right, good to know. Good to know. Shout out to you guys because you may not be chatting as actively if you're painting, right? But we appreciate knowing that you're there in nail spirit, even though you're not active in the chat because you're busy. You know, you're serious. You got business to do. What's on my other hand? What's on my other hand? You know what it is. Black and yellow, no. Encryption key and light link. These are the same nails I've had on since launch, and I still have this little splotch at the tip here from when I was painting on swatch wheels. There's like a little bit of light link. But yeah, I've had this on for a week now. I'll probably redo it at some point this week, but yeah. This combo, I just love this combo. It's so refreshing. It's very spring. It's very Florida. Okay, so let me explain and show you some of my tests. When I say lazy nail art, it's let's you know, lighten up a little. It's not meant as an insult. It just means that it's easy in the sense that it doesn't take much time. So a lot of people feel like gradienting with a sponge is tricky. It's a little intimidating because, you know, you got to have the right pressure. You don't know if the nail polish is necessarily going to gradient the way that you think it does. You don't know if you can mix formulas. Sometimes people don't have the right sponges and the sponges get stuck in the nail. It can be a little bit overwhelming for some people, which I totally get. So there's another technique, and I think people do refer to it as a lazy gradient. It's not just like me calling it a lazy gradient. But it's basically where you can achieve a gradient-like effect, like these 2 nails, but without a sponge. So I didn't use a sponge. That's just me painting it on with a brush, and then painting the next color over with the brush, and then gently overlapping the layers in between. So that's why I think people call it lazy, because like it's not to insult it, it's just to be like, I didn't have to use a sponge. That's why it's lazy. It's easier. I think it's easier to use. You don't need a sponge, but it only works with certain formulas. You can't do a lazy gradient with cremes because the cremes are just too opaque. It only works with formulas that are more translucent and more forgiving, so that they kind of just naturally blend more like a sheer wash. That's how you layer it. Does that make sense? Would you say the cleanup for lazy nails is easier? Yes, absolutely, because you're just painting normally. You're just layering it. Whereas with a gradient sponge, for sure you're gonna get it like on your skin. So that's where a protective peel or cleanup brush tends to come in. So yes, this is easier for most people. You don't need any extra tools, but it only works with formulas kind of like this one that are sheerer, because it allows you to create layers and it will still look like a gradient. And don't worry, we're gonna like do it on our hands, but let me just explain this swatch wheel. First of all, these are over white. Interesting. Hold on, I have more. Remember when we did this? Just a short refresher. We painted different color cremes and white, and then we put the Lite Mode collection on top of each of them, and we discovered that it looks really fucking cool on top of gray and woody pink. See? Gray and woody pink. And then over white, they're even brighter. This is just one coat of the Lite Mode collection over top of white. So just like another option, it really like elevates it. It's like almost pearly, sophisticated. I don't know, but it's really cool. So that's what I did here, just playing around. These are white. This is nothing. I just painted smoothing base as the base coat for these three. And then I have 2 black and 1 blue. So if we flip it over just to see. I don't know what this is. I was just like playing around. These are both 2 lazy gradients, but I find that they're not as impactful over black. They really show up like so much cooler over white. Like this one looks like a freaking popsicle. I want to eat it. Don't eat the nail polish. But I was trying a lazy gradient over black. I think it's cool, but I don't know, it just wasn't as impressive for me. And then here's some lazy gradienting over black and white. So that's black and white, just created like some different shapes. So it kind of just gives you this idea that if you wanted to do like a cut through the nail with black and white, and then you can lazy gradient over that. So it's kind of like mixing what Procrastination did with what Kayla's nails did. And then these, I think, on the whole wheel, like turned out so good. This is 3 different colors on each nail from Lite Mode. Lazy gradiented vertically and like in the normal direction that you would paint. So you kind of see like one goes from encryption key to the to flash drive to wireless mode. Then the other one is using encryption keys, sunset simulation, and light link. And this one I tried to do the other direction. It didn't really work out as well because it's hard to paint horizontally on the nail. You know what I mean? Like that's just not how the brush is designed. So it does look a little splotchier in the middle, but you know, it kind of looks more like abstract art. Still cool. I do think doing it vertically, like the normal way you would paint your nails, does turn out better and would be easier. But it's all about experiments. This one is like a cross hatch design. So I took each brush of every color and did a braid. I basically painted a braid with each color. So like 1 and then 2 overlap and then 3 down as you go down, kind of like a braid. And I think it turned out nice, but maybe I think the light link at the top is kind of throwing it off. I'd probably just cover up that one slightly. It's more like a subtle pattern effect, but kind of cool. And these were also some lazy gradients over top of, oh yeah, so this is just smoothing base. So I wanted to see what it looked like without a white base. And they still look really nice. So you could paint Lite Mode as a lazy gradient method on top of your natural nail, and obviously it'll still blend. But there's something about it over white that just really looks like a popsicle. So I think that's what I want to do. But I'll let you guys vote how I should do it. So that's lazy gradients over top of smoothing base, so just like your natural nail. And then these two were over top of white. And I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see. It's kind of like adding to the shift factor. Like these shades already kind of shift depending on the light, you know, as we've explored. But then this gives it a whole other dimension. It's like tricking your eyes. So you get like a shift within the deliberate shift of gradient colors. It looks super pretty. Okay, let's do a poll. Poll. We are doing polls because we are data researchers. Okay. Lazy gradient over, let's do natural nail. I'll put black just to give some options, or white, although I've already biased you and said that white looks the best, but I'm asking you anyways. Menchie left. We'll just have no cat in the bed. It's fine. All right, chat. What say you? I want to put the, oops, wrong wheel. I wish I had more time in my life because I would put every single creme and then try every single new light mode over top of them because it's just so fun finding the combos. Like we could do this manicure over What Do You Pink and it would look so cool too. But just for simplicity's sake, maybe we'll end up doing it over white. These wheels kind of look like candy, right? Like fresh fruity popsicles. Or like, yeah, like those opalescent, like saltwater taffy candy. I mean, gross. I actually don't like those. But they look really pretty. I always used to get those in Florida. That's what this gives me the vibes of. That's the shades over white right here. Over lavender. Oh, that would be so pretty too. I wonder if I should just do that on this wheel. Just right now. Because we need to know. I want to know. I want to know. Guys, you need to stop giving me suggestions. We're getting off track. This isn't the nail art yet. But I do want to know. So I have lavender. Because I think the lighter you go, the more it will show that kind of brightness impact, like over white. Just so pretty. Do I have a bigger wheel? Oh yeah, okay. Let me use this guy. Yeah, like you could not lazy gradient with our cremes. Because Holo Taco cremes at least are super pigmented. So like imagine trying to brush another one on top of this. No. It would not blend. You need to blend with a sponge. Let that quickly dry because I will still do a second coat. Only because these wheels being clear, I find I always need to do more coats on these wheels than my actual nails because they're clear or they don't have skin under them, so like you can see more if it's too see-through. You know what I mean? Holo Taco has the best cremes. Thank you. Thank you, Ellie. Happy to hear that. Why is it called lazy? Because it's easy. Because normally, traditionally in the nail art world, when you're doing a gradient, you'd have to whip out this sponge. You'd have to dab, dab, dab to make your nails fab. Some people use like protective peeler, liquid latex, and peel it off. So it does feel like a little more involved. So this is kind of the hack to just paint normally. And here, I'll show you guys that on one of them, on the swatch wheel. It's just lazy in the like simple term. I'm only using that term because that's what other people call it. Like, guys, I didn't invent it. Sometimes words or concepts in the nail art world just take off. Like, I don't know who called it water marble first. It's like when I called a reciprocal gradient, I called it that, and then a bunch of people started doing it. Or no, sorry, what did I do? I made up scaled gradient. Someone else made up reciprocal gradient, and then it took off. I made up scaled gradient. A few people will remember this, and then people just start using those terms. Like, who made up the word a dodicure, right? Someone said that at some point, and then people just kept repeating it. Yeah, you can call it low maintenance, you can call it easy, whatever, but people have already started calling it lazy gradients. I've seen that term around for some time, so I'm just repeating it. This is lavender. I'm just putting on 2 coats. What I'll do is, I was gonna paint a couple just with the single light mode shades, just so we can see what each looks like. But now I'm thinking maybe 2 of them I will turn into a laser gradient so you can see what I mean. But let's let that dry. So whenever you're doing a laser gradient over top of a base color creme, just make sure your creme is completely dry first, like a good 10 minutes. Just so you're not accidentally picking up the creme and blending the creme into the light mode topper. We're using them as a topper this time. You know what I mean? Dodicure is a throwback. I love Dodicures though. There's kind of a Dodicure coming out tomorrow on the HOLO channel. Okay, let's check the poll. Most people are voting white. Laser gradient over white. Yeah, okay. We already knew. That's what we'll do on my actual nails. So actually, while this dries, here, let's dual tasking. Got my Not Milky White. I'm gonna put that on first. You gotta be prepared. I always get my cleanup brush out first, so I'll do that now. Just in case I need to clean. Menchie here. No. Menchie's not even here. Oops. Look, we must clean. Good thing I have my cleanup brush out. So you can see that side of my nail better than I can see it. Because you're on that side. I like how we just get to stare at Menchie's empty bed. I know, so sad. I'm sorry. She left. Menchie! Menchie, come back. I need you to entertain them while I paint. Do not paint nails in the air like I am. I'm doing this for camera. I missed the whole side because of that. No! There we go. Okay. Let that, I'll do a second coat. But let's go back here. Because now, here, we'll do practice, which I like to do. I wonder if other people do this. And you don't need to be like a professional Instagram nail swatcher. But I do see a value, honestly, in getting some of these swatch wheels, which are like not that expensive and readily available on Amazon in like packs of 25. They're on my Amazon faves page, but there's plenty of them out there. They come in clear, they come in this kind of color. I find this color is a little bit more accurate in terms of knowing what it's gonna look like on the nail, just because it at least gives some plastic color to it. Obviously, depending on your skin tone, it's not gonna be the same, but just compared to completely clear, like no one's nail is this, because everyone has human flesh underneath. So this is a little bit more accurate and easier to kind of test things on, but like whatever, either way. I like these ones for photography because then I can, the clarity of the rest of it just looks like glass, so it looks better in pictures, whereas this is like kind of uglier for pictures, but you know, you can buy these. I feel like anyone who's just looking into nail art or just looking at different combos before they decide what to actually put on their nails, trying things out on these plastic sticks is so cool, and then you can keep them as reference like I do, and then you end up with 100 swatch wheels. But it's a great way to test out combos before committing to what you're going to put on your nails, and it's also a great way to test out some simple nail art tricks, you know, test out some techniques, practice a little bit right before you go ahead, or maybe you want to figure out like which order you want to do something in, or if these colors are going to gradient okay. I think it's a great hack. I know I'm not going to start selling swatch wheels. You can go to Amazon for those. Oh, Ben, good idea. I paint See You Later Chai on the underside of my clear swatch sticks to help make it more representative. That is such a good idea. And that means that, yeah, depending on your skin tone, you can pick a shade of polish like a creme and paint it on the underside to give it that, you know, base, which is really important if that's what you're after, to see what it will look like on your nail. A lot of people will do this though. Like if you're at a salon, sometimes they have these sticks and then they just like, they go like this. Like, ooh, that would look so lovely on me. Wonderful. But yeah, I hear you. In terms of testing out combos and being able to step back and look at them, that's a great idea to paint the underside. Welcome to my salon, where I have 800 million wheel options. Which manicure would you like today? Angel and you don't need to say hi 800 times. Just say hi once. Actually, don't say hi. Say hello. There are no highs in this chat. Only hollows. You're in the wrong chat. Where are you? Menchie! You came back. You wanna go to bed? Menchie's back. Menchie! Menchie, go back. You just see your tail. The Simply Salon. Choose your hollow. Welcome to my salon. Yes. Okay. Let's just do something here. Let's just do something. Okay, I'm gonna paint wireless mode over lavender just for fun, just to see what it looks like. So remember, when you're painting the Lite Mode collection over top of a light base, you want to like put it on a thick enough coat and then brush it, like gently float it to minimize the number of streaks. Right, so I think I did a good job there of not getting streaks, but it is trickier on a lighter formula if you're painting it over like a white creme to make sure you're not getting those streaks. So just, this is why practice is important, so you can figure out the technique, the weight of your arm, you know. It's all in the arm, it's all in the movement. So that's really pretty. Let's try sunset simulation. I feel like that would look interesting. This is sunset simulation over top of lavender. Just one coat with quick flicks to eliminate strokes. That looks pretty. Menchie hair. Now what I want to do is, yeah, let's do something fun. Guys, only 1,666 people find this fascinating, but I don't care. Guys, this is fun. Yo, it's Saturday. We're doing combos. Let's do something fun, and I'm gonna do a lazy gradient. Okay, ready? Watch. Everyone pay attention. Color number 1, sunset simulation. Just on the side and slightly in the middle. Color number 2, encryption key. In the middle and slightly down the side. Color number 3, flash drive. On the side and then slightly overlapping the middle. And see, I'm just like wisping it. There. Done. Lazy, done. Check. See how that blended? I think I'll go back with like a second coat, just to maybe bring out the purple a little bit more. But that's sunset simulation, encryption key to flash drive over top of lavender, and that's it. Like, I feel like if you can paint your nails, you can do that, and it looks like a gradient. And there is a Menchie hair in it, so if you have pets, amazing. It's life-changing. Let's do one with the blues. Yeah, let's do blues. So let's do how about this? Yeah. Okay. Let's do wireless mode. Now I'm going in with light link, which is the green. And then I'm gonna do encryption key down the side. Oop, that was a lot. Okay, maybe that was too much. Maybe not the best blend. But I'm gonna go back in for a second coat to even that out a little bit. What other combo? What looked really good here? I feel like encryption key. Oh, with sunset in the middle, that's the hack. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna do wireless. I'm just working with the Menchie here, don't worry about it. Sunset. Sunset is a really nice transition shade. I'm a beauty guru now. And then encryption key. Yeah, I think that blends better. That one looks nice. Okay. And then I'm going to go back with... I don't need a second coat on this one. I feel like that one worked really well. But with this one, I'm kind of go back just to blend it nicely. Did I just do the same thing twice? No, I didn't. That was light link. And I gotta try and make this one. I know these colors don't really blend. Like, why would orange blend with green? But you know, I feel like I could make it work. Not bad. Okay, we got it on like the second coat. It looks better. Naturally, there's some colors that are gonna look better, more adjacent to each other, because like, you know, purple leans into the sunset color and then leans into the red a little more naturally. But I feel like, you know, yeah, you can make two colors work. The technique will be more important if the colors aren't naturally sisters. And I just want to do a second coat on this one. Doing a second coat will also deepen the multichrome effect, the light multichrome effect. But as a result, you're not going to notice the creme as much underneath, because obviously we're making the light multichromes more opaque. That looks so pretty. They look like popsicles. Oh, okay. All of them turned out so good. And that's over lavender, just as a reminder. See how easy that was? Like, holy shit, guys. You can do this. You can do that. So easy. And I understand, hey, you want to practice the technique, you know? Yes. Get some swatch wheels. Then you're good. You're golden. Menchie, where'd you go? Did I miss some things? I did. Hi, Christine. Have a nice Saturday. Thank you, Graham Lily. I don't know if I missed anything. Okay, I think we're good. My order should arrive today. Yay, I'm so excited. Well, hurry up. Let's go. Come on, delivery guy. Delivery person. I'm a beginner and I feel confident to that. Perfect, silly munchkins. That's what we want. That's what I'm trying to hopefully convey today. Is that this is something that most people who, as long as, you know, assuming you can paint your nails, or that's what you normally do with one color, you can probably do this. And I do have to say that this collection, because it's more sheer and buildable, it's gonna make this easier. Doing this would be a lot harder with a more opaque collection. So as much as I know, I've always kind of said in the past, you know, I want my polish just super opaque and opaque in one coat. That's true if it's like black or if I want a full coverage linear hollow, absolutely. But there's some good reasons why you actually want more sheer buildable coverage. And some people also say like they want jellies, is a term you'll hear, because it allows you to see layers of things, and there's so many possibilities for nail art with those. And similar to this formula, like you can work with it to do something like this that you could not do with our linear hollow formulas, for example. So, you know, different strokes for different folks, and also just exploring possibilities and different types of formula to be able to create different things. For all the combo potentials, for all your hollow toggle combo needs. Welcome to my QVC channel. Okay, let's paint our actual nails. How about that? Gonna put on my second coat of Not Milky White. I haven't seen you in so long. Well, where have you been? Because I'm here. I'm here every Saturday, every Wednesday, and every Tuesday we're on Simply Podlogical. Sounds like a you problem. Do these blends work over black? Yes, they do. So I did 2 over black. But I will say that, like, although you can really see, I think this was Light Link, wireless mode, and flash drive. So it's the green, blue, purple. You can still see it, but for some reason, like, just the effect over white or a light creme is like beautiful. Like, it looks like a salon. It looks like salon chrome. That's what it is. Except it's you at home. Oh my god, I just touched a wet one. No. Oh no, I smudged one of these. Okay, I gotta stop touching a wet wheel. All right, we painting now. Two coats of Not Milky White. Clean up on aisle 3. I unironically have memories of an intercom saying clean up on aisle 3. Like, I know that's like almost like a meme for people in my age group. Clean up on aisle 3. But I worked at Shoppers Drug Mart for years as a teenager. And the intercom, it was me. I would say clean up on aisle 3. Except I don't think I actually said it that way. It was just like, merchandiser to aisle 3, please. Merchandiser to aisle 3. I just like have memories of repeating the same sentence twice all the time. Like, customer service, call 101, please, was like what the intercom would say. And then I would say the name of the supervisor on line 7, please. Leave supervisor line 7. I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those moments from your youth that just you can't get rid of. I just always remember that. Why do I have so much Menchie hair? Menchie. Menchie haunts the stream whether she's here or not. Yeah. I cannot stop flexing my nails back and forth. So beautiful. What are you wearing, Stacy V? Tell us. You can't just say that and not tell us what you're wearing or show us a picture. Pictures or it's not beautiful. That's why you don't paint in the air, guys. I'm like shaking. I gotta clean up. She was messy. Please tell Ben I'm impressed by his Sonic 2 gameplay strategy. Okay, Ben, did you hear that? Barbara is mad, says she's impressed. I was not impressed. I was not that impressed, if I'm being honest. So I always like to clean up around the edges before I proceed any further. With my cleanup brush, you know, if you know, you know. How does that look? Cuticles look good. Cuticle check. They look good. Okay, okay. This cleanup brush is the best I've ever owned. Thank you, Carol. Me too. And I own like 27 of them. I literally just like have 2 here. I don't know why. Okay, so I wouldn't want to start painting the Lite Mode multi-chromes on top of the white like immediately. I do want to let the creme totally set, or else I'm gonna pick up the white, which is not the look we're going for. So what can I do for like 5 minutes in the meantime? Did I miss anything from chat? I could just show you again how fucking stunning this is. Maybe we can plan out. Yeah, let's plan. What am I doing? I kind of want to do something like this where each nail is different. Yes, I'm deciding for us. But I feel like that's the move, where every nail is a little bit different. It just gives some variety, and then we can see multiple combos, and it's just more fun personally to be able to like do a few different things rather than everything always the same. I just got here. What type of nail art are you doing? This. It's really hard. Look how hard this is, Sarah Stambler. It's so difficult. Like only I can do this. It's gonna take us hours, guys. We're gonna be here for hours making this beautiful gradient of Lite Mode shades faded into each other like a bright popsicle stick. It's amazing. I wasn't completely sold on this collection, but after this I'm buying the set. Thank you, David. So you were sold on this collection. It's really hard, honestly, from like a marketing perspective to show everything at once without over confusing people, because I also recognize how many people like aren't necessarily interested in nail art or whatever. They just like want one color. So I try and always focus on like what's the main thing you can do with this polish, which is, you know, just paint your nails and watch the colors shift on their own. But then like the second step, the level 2 is like this. But do you see? So yeah, I'm glad you're here and glad you're seeing this and seeing the potential of all the different things you can do with this formula, which is why we, you know, it's a new formula for Holo Taco, because this is like, I don't think you can really do this with anything else that we have. This wouldn't work with the OG multichromes because the OG multichromes pigments are not transparent enough to allow the overlapping, like this lazy gradient. Wait, don't tell Sarah that it's a lazy gradient. Let's let her think it's super hard. All new chatters. What we're doing is so hard today. Oh, we got a Menchie. Beyyyn. We got a Menchie on a Beyyyn.
Found a Menchie down here.
What's she doing down there? Go back to bed. Boop. Will she sit? This is the test. Menchie. There you go. Get in your donut. In her powder-filled donut. Can the lazy gradients be made by other types of nail polish? So you're really gonna need polish that's more transparent and buildable. So anything that's more sheer, like a jelly is a description of a polish. Shimmers, but not too densely packed shimmers. It wouldn't work with pigments that are more opaque, because then you're gonna end up like not seeing them blend nicely. They need to be more sheer pigments that have color in them so that they do this. But yeah, it's really a specific question. It's hard to say. Honestly, experimenting with it is like the first way to know whether or not this technique is gonna work. But at least as far as Holo Taco is concerned, I don't think you can do this with any other of our formulas because they're more opaque. You might be able to do this with the Holo Glitter, because that's technically like a jelly base. That's a tinted base with glitters, but it's gonna look totally different because it's a chunky glitter formula, right? Like if you want this kind of smooth salon chrome bright pop of color blend, then you wouldn't use a Holo Glitter. Pastel rainbows, no, because they are more opaque. I would say like you could try, I'm not saying it's impossible, you could try it, but I don't think you're gonna get this blendability because the pastel linears are still inherently more opaque in pigment than the Lite Mode buildable collection. I've done lazy gradients with the linear holo before. Yeah, like it's not impossible, guys. I feel like I'm not setting rules. I just don't think it's as optimal to do with that collection. I do think blending with a sponge is really optimal for our linear holos personally. But of course, you know, you can try this. I just think this formula works like so well. It's probably the best formula we have to demonstrate how to do this technique. Menchie, get comfy and stay a while. What about winter shimmers? So the winter shimmers are translucent, meaning that they have color because they shift, but they're not in a colorful base. So you're not going to see a color like this. So there wouldn't really be a point to doing this as much unless you're just trying to see the different colors of shimmer, but it's not going to give you like the wash of color. It's just the shimmer that you'd be overlapping. So yes, it's possible, but like it's a totally different impact. You're not going to get this like color wash changing. You know what I mean? Menchie, stop licking your bed. She's licking her bed. Sold. Alright, let's move this. And let's begin. Actually, no. Sorry. I changed my mind. I need to think about how I want to do this. So on my pinky, like you can't see this unless it's like this. I'd start with, I'm just trying to figure out which colors I want on which nail. So it kind of blends, but I'm not necessarily trying to stick to like it must be the next one in the sequence. I just want to come up with some cool combos. So I'm thinking, we could do this. I really want blue, purple, no, blue, sunset, and encryption is gonna be on my middle nail because my middle nail is like the star tutorial nail, you know? That's gonna be on my middle nail. So therefore I will do things around it. Yeah, let's do that. So on the pinky, actually let's just start with my middle nail and then work sideways. Okay? Loop, loop, de loop, loop, de loop. Okay, we're starting on the middle nail, which is usually not what you would do, but it helps me think, helps my brain work backwards. So I'm starting with wireless mode. Which I think was the best seller. Actually, I didn't even check. Ben, do you want to check? We'll give chat just a little bit of data. Which individual SKU did the best? Since like now that we have a week of data, I don't like saying it anymore on the day of because it's just like not enough numbers. But maybe Ben will do us a favor and check. Was it wireless mode or sunset simulation? I can't remember. So I'm putting it like basically to the middle. I know I have to clean up. Whoops. Now I'm going in with sunset simulation. We'll go back in a second coat. Yeah, I think I need a second coat. It's definitely more noticeable on my actual nail. But doing the second coat will let us go back in with the blend. Just doing some cleanup on L3. So because I really want to make the streaks like super straight and even, you are more likely to get it on your skin because you know you want to make sure you're not doing the curve around the cuticle like you normally would, but that's okay. We just kind of clean up afterwards. So we'll go back with a second coat. How can she paint such straight lines? By floating. Like I float and I go like, I don't know. I'm not a real artist, okay? Someone had asked why I'm doing a white base. This is why. Because when you put it over white, it pops so much brighter, and that's what we're trying to do. I mean, you can put it over not white. So for example, these three right here are over not white, but see over white, they pop a little bit better. But we're gonna do a second coat just to even out the blend here. But like, you know, you could do either. It's up to you because that's what chat wants. Yeah, that's the real answer. Actually, I make no decisions here. Yeah, chat decides what I do. Even when it doesn't make sense sometimes. I kind of like the stripes. No, I'm gonna blend them. Yeah. I'm gonna put another layer of blue that'll blend the line. It'll blur it a little bit more. But I like to give it a little bit of time to dry. So let's do blue. Thinking of the next nail beside it. Blue, purple, and sunset. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh. Menchie hair extraction. This is flash drive. This is sunset simulation. Oh, sorry, it keeps going out of it. My nails are like so curved, or this one is so curved, so I like got it all over my finger. Let me clean up. Okay, Ben has confirmed for all the data nerds in chat that wireless mode is the best seller for individuals, which is so interesting because on stream, remember I asked you guys to vote which one is your favorite? So we did a poll of viewers in chat, probably like an hour or two into stream. Can't remember. And Sunset Simulation definitely won that one by a landslide, more than wireless mode. But in terms of sales, wireless mode was the best seller. Oh my god, Light Link was okay. So and then second place, Light Link and Sunset Simulation were actually tied. Damn. See, you gotta let the data settle in order to actually notice meaningful differences. That's so cool. Light Link and Sunset Simulation were tied. There was like a few chatters at the beginning of the stream who were talking about Light Link being their fave, so that's interesting. Let's put, I need to bring some Light Link into this system. Let's do these three. Yeah. Let's do, sorry, I know, it's hard to not block it here. Let's do Light Link. Put some more sunset, and we'll do encryption key. I totally got that all over my finger. You're from Earth? Welcome, Janine. Is she reading the YouTube chat or just Twitch? Is there a chat on Twitch right now for me? Imagine. I hope no one's restreaming my stream on Twitch. So yeah, the cleanup on this is definitely going to be more involved for those with longer nails and curvier nails. My nails are super curved, so like when I'm trying to make a straight line, but it has to be only on one side, I'm gonna get it on my skin. I'm not streaming on Twitch. I don't know why people said that. Do you think people buy HT to use in nail salons? Is that allowed? I mean, I've heard people buy HOLO Taco and bring it to their nail tech. I don't know why that wouldn't be allowed. It's not illegal. Like, I don't know. It's whatever your nail tech wants to do, I guess. I think most nail techs like will accept polish from the customer. If the customer's like, I have this polish, can you just paint it? I think, but like, I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not some nail salons. make the next one. Let's do it. I just want to say you make my day. Thanks from Australia. Thank you, Cypress Living. Your nail tech bought the Lite Mode collection, but just for herself. I will only be able to watch it, really. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do my pointer finger. Oops, too much. Light link. Now I'm doing encryption key. We will need a second coat, chat. Because honestly, I did not do the best. Like, how did I just do so much nicer on the swatch wheel than my actual nails? Of course. Okay, what should my thumb be? What should my thumb be? Let's take a look back here again. Let's do this on my thumb. So that was encryption key, flash, and wireless. Yeah. All right, let's see how this goes. I have curved nails too the longer they get. Yeah, one thing I didn't do was file my nails today when I took off my nail polish. I usually file them every time I change my nail polish, and I just did not have time this morning. I probably should have. It would have helped with the curve. Next time, guys, next time. Also, Menchie's back. Yay. I don't know when she came back, but I just noticed. She never leaves. Menchie, don't leave me, because I'll find you. Alright, there's a... The thumb did better. Maybe I just needed to practice on my own nails. Okay, we're going to go back in with a second coat. Mostly in part to even it out. So now I have to remember what I did on each nail. This is just a memory test, guys. Okay, so this was encryption key, sunset, simulation, and then light link. Yeah, that was the pinky. This is a test. Yes. Oh yeah, Menchie came back when Ben brought her, but I wasn't sure if she settled down, you know? Sometimes she just like runs back. messing up my cuticle, but I need to get it around the sides. My curvy nail. My nail's so curved they spell Christine. Okay, there. That's looking better. Much better, much better. I'm wiping off the tip of the cleanup brush on a paper towel and re-dipping it in acetone every time, eh? Eh? Because you don't want to keep wiping wet nail polish on your skin. You want to clean it off in between each kind of like major why am I saying excavation? But once you've got like stuff on your brush, you gotta wipe it off. Or else you're just gonna spread it, you know what I mean? Okay, the pinky looks good. See, the blend looks a lot better now with the second coat. Ooh, okay, now, next fingy. Let's do, it's sunset simulation, flash drive, and wireless mode. Yes, yes it is. Looking better. We looking good. Yes. Yes, chat. Yes. You know, this isn't a sports channel, but if it was, I think I would say goal. She shoots. She scores. I could probably do a tiny bit, like, just like one little thing near the cuticle that's bothering me. Just one little touch up with sunset simulation. Do that after. All right, the middle nail. Light link, sun sim, and encryption key. I'm giving short names for my polishes now. That's where we at. Christine scored. I did. I scored. I did nail art. What a goal. Remember when the goal of my channel was nail art? Oh no, this wasn't light link. This was wireless mode. Fuck. It's light link now. No! She did not score. She missed. You know, maybe I'll go over it with wireless mode though, just because. All right, let's do the thumbnail. Said all YouTubers. Encryption key, flash drive, wireless mode. Yep. Doing light touch, floating it on, and blending it just so slightly over the other one. And this is what you call a lazy gradient. See? They kind of blend. They blend, man. What's wrong with me? Okay, let's go back and reassess. If I need some help, I definitely need... I don't know what I did here. So with sheer polishes, they're more forgiving, but that also gives you room to go back and correct. Like, see, I kind of have some hard lines in this one that's on your side of the camera, so I blame that. But I'm gonna go back because I do want to make sure that they all look nice and uniform. So I just can't see this side, man. Chat, tell me where to paint. Clean up on aisle 7. Is anyone else doing this exact, well, not necessarily the exact same combos, but is anyone doing this lazy gradient technique? Press 1. Do not type anything but 1. I don't want you to hit your nails on the keyboard. Carefully press 1 in the chat if you are doing this. Ooh, we have some ones. Courtney, Nail Art by Lizanne, Nikita, Silly Munchkin. Oh no, those are Menchies. Junita, Den Perez, Oana, Emma Jean, Dirty Paint Water. Oh, I want to see how those turn out by Dirty Paint Water. This is kind of like a dirty water paint. Dirty watercolor. Yo, that's a great name for a nail art technique. Dirty watercolor. I mean, this isn't really dirty. If you did this with like a dark color. Maybe if you did it over brown, you could call it a dirty watercolor. Okay, I know this is light link, but I'm gonna go back over with wireless mode because that was what I was supposed to do for this nail. Better, better. Okay, that looks better. I gotta fix this one. Needs more purple. More flash drive. I'm shocked that flash drive at purple wasn't the bestseller. From a chat and a community that says they only want purples, it's not true. The data said, nope, you want other colors, not just purple. Okay, there, that looks better. Just fix this one. It's really hard to blend the green and the orange. Like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? That's better. Okay, at least that looks a little more seamless. What do we think? How's that looking? I feel like there's a few places that I could improve upon. Will there be a how to do short nail stream? Yes, we're gonna do that on Ben. But Ben's been like so busy, you know, streaming or something. But no, I thought I would do this first. Just thought it would be fun to play with this collection. Ben, I think I need another tea. How does Lite Mode look with everything taco? Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask. Amazing. There's no glossy taco on this wheel, so it would dry a little bit shinier. But these two, just Encryption Key and Sunset Simulation, both have everything taco. The other ones are just a different unicorn skin. It's stunning. And also, if you watch the highlights of the launch stream, so when I post a launch stream on this channel, and then we make highlights out of it. So if you watch that highlights video, there's like a 20-minute video. But in addition to just shortened clips of the stream, I also add on top like other photos that I've taken that I just never got a chance to use. So there's better pictures, like real pictures of my nails in everything taco with one of the, I think it was ultimately Sunset Simulation that I'm wearing in like a macro shot, but it looks so pretty. It's stunning. The other ones on this wheel are like just individual unicorn skins, but I do think everything taco is like a winner. Obviously. Ben is retired. He has all the time in the world now, right? Yeah. He's just doing absolutely nothing. All he does is make me tea. It's a very busy job. He's busy buying all the hummus. He's raiding the hummus stores. He's singing Taylor Swift. You know, I don't know. This is a weird retirement for this boy. Oh my god, I have to pee. But my nails are wet. Do we have to do a one-handed pee? Oh my god, we're gonna do a one-handed pee, guys. Wish me luck. Here's Menchie. Wish me luck. Guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did the one-handed pee. The things I tell chat. I did not mess it up. I literally only used one hand. Yeah. It helps if you're wearing sweatpants, which I wear all the time. I don't think I've worn jeans in like 4 years. Probably the last VidCon I went to was the last time I wore jeans. Yeah. I'm not painting my nails right now, but I am dyeing my hair and it looks like Encryption Key. That's so pretty. Mixing peach and red orange made it shift in the light. Wow. I hope you're getting Encryption Key to match your hair. That looks so nice. You just be like, wonderful. Thanks, Ben. Hand clap. You washed your hands? No, I only washed my hand. Because I only use one hand. You tried jeans on stream? Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. I did wear jeans. That one time I left the house in summer of 2020. Okay, I'm gonna use some artist discretion, just a little bit. And, you know, just do a little bit of playing around here. There, I know what I needed to do. I needed to use Sunset Simulation as a transition shade from Encryption Key. Does the brush not get tinted with other colors? Like, a little bit, maybe? But like, I don't know. Once you put it back, it kind of like forgets that tiny bit of color that you may or may not have picked up. But yeah, like, best practices if you want to make sure there's zero contamination is just to wipe it off lightly on a paper towel in between doing what I'm doing. But I don't know. I guess I'm rogue. I don't really care. I also don't find it to be that bad. Like, if you're doing this with black polish, definitely do not, you want to make sure it's cleaned off. But with these ones, like, whatever. I don't know why I'm having like the hardest time with the pointer. Is that my tea? Thanks, man. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Can you take my other tea?
Hold on. Chug, 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 chug.
Thanks, man. Just in time, everybody. Did you get your second cup of tea of the day? Ben sing? No, he only sings on his stream. Okay, now it looks good. I don't know why I was struggling so hard with this pointer, but like now it looks good. Remember when I said this was lazy? This middle finger is so pretty. Like, I just love the blue to this pink. Looks so nice. Okay. I gotta stop being a perfectionist and just like call it a day. Say it looks good. Actually, let me check the thumb. What do we think of the thumb? I feel like the thumb could use another coat. Maybe just in the middle. See, like the purple's like slightly like towards the cuticle. Thumb looks great. I would suck that thumb. Ben, stop. You know, we have enough mods to remove Ben's mods privilege. Like, I think maybe that's the move. I think Ben's trying to sabotage me because he thinks he's big time streamer now. So he's coming into my chat causing shit. And we might have to cut him off. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go stream, Ben? And I won't mod for you. Disgusting. Ben just is, he's jealous. He's not my dream daddy. Okay, let's glossy taco it up. Oh, I just got a notification. I have to publish my TikTok. Okay, first go to my TikTok. I mean, HOLO Taco's TikTok, not my TikTok. I have to post from my drafts what I do 3 weeks before a collection launch. So I'd already edited this, but I'm gonna post it now. Yeah. Just make sure that... Alright, so if you go to the HOLO Taco TikTok, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's posted. I just posted a new TikTok on the Holo Taco TikTok about what I did 3 weeks before the Lite Mode collection launch. Just having a little fun. Just a little fun, yeah? Okay, I think this looks good. We look good. I feel like the thumb is lighter. Maybe the thumb needs a second coat only to make it look like the rest of the nails. Yeah, okay, I'm changing my mind. Guys, I cannot be stopped. The thumb is definitely my favorite color combo though. Yeah. It's like popsicle. Okay, there we go. Now they fit a little bit better. Look at that. Where'd you get those done, girl? At the Simply Spa? What's the combo on the thumb? Let me show you. Let me just cap my bottles. How do I prevent getting bubbles in my glossy taco? There's a few reasons why bubbles can happen. One of them is environment, humidity. One of them is repeatedly going like this. Don't do this. This will literally put air into the bottle. Don't shake your glossy taco. You're okay with shaking nail polishes, but glossy taco, do not shake. Just roll gently. And then the other reason is if it's getting old, which just happens with air exposure. So as you use more glossy taco, more air is inside the bottle. And when that happens, because it's a quick dry formula, which is like super, like it's designed to be really quick dry so that it dries on your nails. If it's exposed to air, it's gonna dry quicker. It's gonna try to dry inside the bottle. So using something like a nail polish thinner will help with that to thin it out and not have as many bubbles, because usually bubbles can happen when it's getting too thick. But yeah, definitely don't shake. Don't put it on too thick either. I know I always say like thick glossy taco, but I think some people put it on like way too much. And when you do that, it kind of like the bubbles get trapped inside of the big clump, you know, the big gloop. So just smooth it out a little bit, float it on. Don't shake the taco. Don't be in it. Don't live in Florida. No, I'm just kidding. Don't leave your polish outside in the humidity. Make sure it's like normal room temperature. Not exposed to sunlight either. Sunlight's bad for nail polish. All nail polish. I just watched the TikTok and I feel betrayed. Got him. Okay, what was I saying? The thumb is these three. Wrong way. This way. The thumb is encryption key, flash drive, and wireless mode blended together in a lazy gradient over top of Not Milky White. Can't see it under my nail, but over top of Not Milky White. Look, this is my favorite combo. Oh, this is a winner. She shoots, she scores. Damn, it looks like my background, like my neon lights. What's the shelf life of nail polish? Technically, according to the labels, I think it's 24 months. Some say 12 months. But in my own personal experience as a consumer of nail polish in the last 20 years, almost forever. Not forever. But a long time, assuming you don't expose them to heat. I was gonna say water, not water. And you don't use too much of it. If you have like a full bottle of nail polish that is completely sealed and you just keep it away from heat and, over opening it, it could last you like 10 years. But like, this isn't me promising Holo Tacos length of life. I'm just saying, like, as a consumer, normally nail polish can last a really long time. If it does get thicker just because you're using it more, which is gonna happen with like basically any nail polish, the more you open and expose nail polish, which is a paint, which wants to dry, paints want to dry, the more you expose that to air, the more like thick it's gonna get over time and the harder it's gonna be to work with. And the solution to that, as a lot of nail experts will know, is just adding some nail polish thinner, which I think I have on my Amazon page, but you can go into any Sally beauty store, which is a big store in North America, or any like beauty supply store, and buy nail polish thinner, which is not the same thing as acetone. They're different. Nail polish thinner does not include acetone, or it shouldn't. And it's designed to thin out polishes, because all nail polish, just like paint, will get thick over time if exposed to air. But if you never use it, like if you never use a full bottle of polish, like it probably won't really dry up, because, you know, it's sealed unless you left it uncapped. Don't do that. My thinner didn't do much. Just use more. Just use more. It works. I swear by nail polish thinner. I've gone through like probably 8 gallons of nail polish thinner in my life. Actually, I don't know what gallons are. I just said that. I don't measure in gallons. Liters. I've gone through 8 liters. Holo Taco nail polish remover, nail polish thinner. When? Yeah, we're thinking about it. We are thinking about it. Do, 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 do. Is it bad if you don't store your nail polish upright? I mean, I don't think so. Unless your cap isn't on and maybe it's leaking over time. But I would recommend storing it upright, because the brush is lower, and maybe if the pigments settle at the bottom, that's kind of where you want it to be with your brush. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to give a firm answer on this one, in case it's like, definitely don't do that. You know what I mean? Accidentally left my super glossy taco half open. It spilled and now it's so thick. Yeah, exactly. When it gets exposed to air, a good quick dry top coat will want to dry. 8 gallons is 30 liters? Oh, fuck yeah. That's a lot. I don't know what a gallon is. Okay, now I'm using glossy taco, and I'm gonna float it on. No, I just want to show you. See how I intentionally got it a little bit in the cuticle? That's because I want to make sure I'm sealing my whole nail. And then I just go in with a cleanup brush. Just scoop it out a little bit. But by putting the glossy taco just like this much past the polish, it will help make it last longer and also just like look better for pictures, because then I'm not gonna have like a line of where I stopped with the glossy taco. Looking good in the neighborhood. What can you do if you add too much nail polish thinner? You can't do that. Don't add too much nail polish thinner. The recommendation on any nail polish thinner that I've read has always said like add 2 to 3 drops at a time and then assess. Do that. However, with experience, if you're someone who like uses it a lot, you kind of just know how much to add. So like sometimes I'll add like way more than that. But I know. But like always be conservative, do what the directions say, and then add more if you need it. So add it, shake it up, roll it around, or not shake it if it's glass taco, roll it, test it, see if it works, and if you need more, just add more. I mean, sorry, there is another answer. If you added too much thinner and now it's too thin, if you had a second bottle of the same product, you could just add more in. But I'm just assuming that you don't have that. Do you know what I mean? But if you did, you could do that, and that would help solve the issue. Don't forget to wrap the tip. Wow. Seal that mani, babe. That's what we doing. We sealing the mani. It's looking good, feeling fine. Nail polish all the time. 2 to 3 drops is never enough. Yeah. In my personal experience, yeah, I always add like more than the directions. But I think you should follow the directions and then decide if you need more so you don't ruin it. That's why companies will always tell you like use less than, you know, so you don't ruin it. And then, you know, you can just use your own discretion to not follow their instructions if you so choose. Basically what I'm saying is if we ever come out, if HOLO TACO ever comes out with the nail polish center, we're going to have similar instructions that say use 2 to 3 drops and then assess. Because we don't want anyone to ruin it. But maybe in practice you're adding more. You know what I mean? Well, this here is why it didn't work. More drops required. Yeah. So many artists here. Oh, because lots of people know what we're talking about with the nail polish center. Like salt in cooking, it's easier to add more, but near impossible to take away too much. Exactly. So the recipe is going to tell you just a pinch of salt, and then you taste it, and then you add more if you're like, I want more salty. So yeah, same logic. When is Midnight Spark getting a restock? Honestly, probably not anytime soon. It's just not really the season for holo glitters, if you know what I mean. And we are focused on the shades that are new, that are upcoming, and that make sense for the season. And we just have too many nail polishes, is what I'm trying to say. That we cannot keep every single polish in stock all the time. But what you can do is tell HOLO TACO. You can just say, hey, I want Midnight Spark, and they keep a record. Ooh, focus on me. I know it looks like I'm not cleaning up anything, but I do just get a tiny bit of glossiness that I want to take off my skin. Because if you have it on your skin, if you put Glossy Taco, I don't know if you know this, fun fact, if you put Glossy Taco on your skin or your cuticle, which is like the scaly skin that grows up your nails, you're more likely to have your manicure chip off prematurely because nail polish doesn't want to stick to skin. The second you go underwater, it's going to want to peel off. But what happens is that glossy taco is attached to the glossy taco on your nail. So it's gonna like come with it, right? So you wanna make sure all the edges are completely clean of touching, yes, even glossy taco to your skin. And that it's only on the nail plate surface. And that will help your manicure stay on longer. Fun facts with Simply Nailogical. Quote me. Quote me, bitch. Look at Menchie's smug face. She knows who she is and what she stands for. She is Queen Menchie. All hail Queen. Oh, she put her head down.
Menchie. Menchie. Menchie.
We can't wake the Queen, guys. Do not wake Queen. All right, everybody.
What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think, chat? Oh, was that too loud? Fuck. Yeah, I gotta adjust some settings. We're still on the new computer, so there's a few little kinks to work out. All right, what do we think? Let's go over it just in case for those who joined in. What the hell this is. So obviously using all the new shades, 5 shades from the HOLO Taco Lite Mode collection, we put Not Milky White as the base. And then we did what the community has decided to call a lazy gradient, which involves swiping 3 different shades on each nail. You could just do 2 if you want, but I chose to do 3. And just doing them in stripes and then overlapping each shade on top of the one just beside it, so you get a little bit of a blend. So there was no sponges involved. It was literally just taking the brush out of the bottle and painting the nail, but just doing it in 3 sections and then overlapping a little bit. We ended up doing 2 coats. On some nails 3, just because I was like being really picky with how the blend worked out. And I think it's really cool to look at the types of different combos. I think my favorite is this one. The thumb looks so good. This is wireless mode, flash drive, and encryption key blended together. It just looks like a popsicle. I love those colors. And then I think my second favorite is the middle finger with the green. It kind of looks like Sprite. Sprite and Mountain Dew. I don't know why it says that to me. But yeah, a few different ideas on how to create a blend there. And I think from far away here. So I've gotten so much feedback from the Lite Mode collection and I really appreciate it. And it's so clear to me now based on customer feedback that photos don't do it justice. So photos or videos, honestly, because people will get it in the mail and they'll be like, this is so much better than your pictures or videos. It's really hard to show how kind of chromy and shifty these are under Beauty Guru lights, under just like a studio light, which is what I have in the basement. And as much as I do try and angle lights and everything, and we have multiple different swatches showing different angles, it has been a really tricky one to show. It's like one of those polishes, kind of like Frosted Metals, where people gave similar feedback. Like, I didn't know how beautiful these were until I actually tried them on and looked at them in real life. I feel like that's what's going on here. So maybe let's try this camera, like from far away. That might be a little more realistic, like the impact. Yo, look at my thumb. My thumb is the best. I should have done my thumb on everything. Like, this looks really pretty. It just looks so like dimensional. And chromy, light chromy. And wait until I go on Snapchat or Instagram stories after this and I do the shift, like it's easier on the iPhone where you like go like this and you look at the shift. But I think it looks really good from far away too. Lovely. Do we love it? I totally agree this time as well. Yeah. I love how shiny the formula is. Thank you, Holo Combo. The thumb is glowing. It is. Why did the thumb turn out the best? My other nails are jealous of the thumb. Here, just look at my thumb. Oops. Non glassy taco. You have the same colors on? It's giving fancy cocktail beach party. Yes. Simply and her iPhone make it look amazing, but these light multi-chromes just cannot be contained. They are so gorgeous in person. Thank you, Blood Orange. Yeah, do share your pictures, your videos of whatever you come up with the collection, or if it's just, you know, swatches. Seriously, might do that thumb combo as my pride nails this year, not gonna lie. It does look really nice. It's like a brighter version, right? As opposed to like a traditional rich rainbow color. Like if you're gonna use like, sorry, not the rainbow, but colors from the rainbow to make like the pride flag that are usually more saturated. This is like a lighter and brighter way to achieve a similar color palette. Vice City Sunset. That's a good way to describe it. It's like candy floss too. I see candy, I see mermaid, I see like lightness, but still kind of multi-chromy, but the light version, which is why we named it Lite Mode. I wish I could dye my hair this color. Yeah, it does look nice. Summer Carnival, yeah. Urban Techno Sunset. You guys are better than me at coming up with copywriting. Yummy Lollipops, yeah. California Girls by Katy Perry. Kind of, like this nail reminds me of that. Simply, what is your real name? Simply not logical. Christine without the H. Actually, my name is Menchie. My name is Susan. Susan Wajiki Jiki. I'm actually the CEO of YouTube. I just didn't tell you. You know, I wanted you to follow me, not knowing I was the CEO of YouTube. Really impressive job with the new formula. I'm so interested. I was really having a hard time to do the gradient. Yeah, gradienting with a sponge is going to be trickier with a sheer formula. Just being totally honest. You can't gradient with every single formula. I mean, you can try, but it's not always as easy. I do think this formula doesn't lend itself as well to gradienting as an opaque formula, but it does lend itself to doing this kind of sheer wash overlapping lazy gradient look. Or Christopher Logical. Yeah, that's my other name. I go by many names. To my fam, you're the nail polish lady. To my fam, I'm the nail polish lady. What launch was Rainbow Snow part of? The original Holidays collection. The OG, the first Holidays collection we ever released. Rainbow Snow. Oh no, that's Menchie. Rainbow Snow Classic Silver Hollow Glitter. Like literally an essential. I just had an idea. You know what it is. You know what it is. Let's see if you're on my wavelength. Chat, what am I doing? What are we doing, Chad? Do you know? How about I don't even need to talk. You just know. I'm also, this is gift receipt. Classic silver frosted metal. Guys, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when I live in a shoe? Not introducing. Rainbow Snow, for those of you that don't know. Oh my god, too much light. The ISO, oh yeah, this camera isn't on auto. But yeah, Rainbow Snow, classic silver hollow glitter. I gotta put 3 coats on these swatch wheels because they're too transparent. But what if we put Lite Mode on top of it? Do you guys remember when I did highlighter nails? Yeah? Remember, like, what was it? Was the year 2015? Holy shit. Like, really early on. Maybe it was 2016. I'm gonna find it for you. Carefully. With one hand. Do you remember?
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Christine, and today I've got the brightest, sparkliest, coolest nail design done with highlighters. Because why use nail polish on your nails when you can use school supplies? But look, don't they look so juicy, like candy, and so delicious? I licked them and they didn't taste good.
I said eat the nail polish. No. I said eat the nail polish. Okay. Where's the date? When did YouTube stop, like, showing the date? I don't understand. It used to say the date right here. Is it because it's on a different mode? No.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Christine, and today I've got the brightest, sparkliest, coolest nail design done with highlighters.
That's
Because
weird.
why use nail polish on your nails when you can use...
Okay, anyways, what I want to show you is this was achieved by putting a silver hollow glitter, right? Like that,
leaving more glitter.
right? Silver hollow glitter. And then I took highlighters and colored them on top so that you still get this beautiful, like, sparkly hollow underneath. And then you get the colors, like the tint of the highlighters over top. So that's what I'm thinking with Lite Mode and Rainbow Snow. It will be different because it's not like neon, and it will look a little bit more shimmery with like chromey, but I think it could look really cool. Yeah, why doesn't this say the date? YouTube has been doing that? Yeah, that's weird. It's too narrow? What is too narrow? Show me! I don't understand. Jan 15th, 2016. Oh my god, 6 years ago? That is wild. Yo, I still have these in my peely bag. Did I show my peely bag here? No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
I love you. Alright, thanks so much. Thanks for watching and see y'all next time. Bye!
This is before I had perfected my outro. Oh, good times. Has Menchie always been a parrot? Yes, she's always been a bird. She was born a bird. I have a new kitten, and she does that too. Should I expect that in the future? P.S. Love this mini. Maybe. Menchie has always kind of crawled up on the shoulders. I don't know what it is. But she prefers Ben's shoulders because they're wider, I'm assuming, as opposed to mine.
I have a new kitten and she
But
does that
sometimes we go on a little kitten safari.
future. P.S. Love this many.
Okay, this will be the last experiment of the day. Because, you know, you can only do so many. Well, that's not true. I could stay here all day. Guys, we're going to be all here all day doing different holo taco combos. But I just needed to know when a chatter said rainbow snow. I was like, shit, what if? What if we put light mode over top of a chunky silver holo glitter? That'd be sick. I just want to know. So I've done that, just so you know what my brain is doing. I just did an extra one, and then I have gift receipt, which is a silver frosted metal, because I'm wondering if similar over like a chromey finish, we're gonna see another cool impact. Yeah, I want to know. We need to know. Answer the question. What does it look like? It's important research we're doing here. Tea. Tea. I love tea. Christine the Science Queen. Yeah, that's me. I need to know everything. I love that mug. Thanks. It has crabs on it. My mug has crabs. Some of them are hollow though, so that's cool. That's acceptable. Again, I don't think this mug exists for sale anymore, but it did at one point. Where did you get your sweatshirt? It's Julian's. This is my height. That's my height. That's the year I was born, 1992. Just kidding. I actually really like this color. Like, it's like a faded sea green. I don't know, whatever you call this color, but I think it's nice. It kind of suits the more of a pastel vibe with all the lights I have going on in here. Does it look nice with my nails? Yes. Yes. Guys, I'm a model. Rochi! Okay, I need one more coat because swatch wheels are too transparent. I could have just painted like silver linear underneath to avoid this problem, but whatever. We're here now. Oh, Ben pinned his link. Let's see. This is Julian's merch. Yes. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. Not sponsored. Right there. Oh, look at the nails. Yo, very nice. Very nice. What color is that? Can we tell? Can you see what color that is? Zoom in. Wait, go back. It doesn't want to zoom in. Okay, this website. Anyways. Is that board meeting? It kind of looks like board meeting. No, I don't think it's scientific. It looks more like board meeting. Or it could be neither. It could be neither. Or is it scientific? I can't tell. Like how we're just looking through his merch to figure out his nails. Well, we got this hat too in green. This one, yeah. That's a nice color green. Imagine this color green as a nail polish. Can you ask him? Okay, I'll ask him. Not right now. Not like this second. I'm not gonna put him on. What color nail polish are you wearing in your listing? Answer immediately. But yes, you know Julian is a Holo Taco stan. He is. He is a big stan. We love Julian and his Holo Taco nails. Dumb question. Who is Julian? It's not a dumb question. You can't know every single person on the internet. This guy. There you go. There's your answer. You know. He's been on YouTube longer than I have. But currently, yeah, he's more on Twitch. He's currently, I guess you would define him as a Twitch streamer, more content creator, but definitely more on Twitch. Currently, I watched him play Dream Daddy. That's how I learned about Dream Daddy that we've been streaming. That was because I saw Julian do it, and so I did it. Do you ever forget to or mix up shade names? Do I ever forget a shade name? No, because I named them. But like sometimes my mind blanks, not because I don't remember the shade, but because I'm trying to process 80 different shade names in my brain and I'm like, fuck, you know, data error, which just happens naturally. But I don't think I ever forget or mix something up unless it's like, I know immediately I just said the wrong one and it was just a human mistake. You know, I'm not saying I never make mistakes, but like I always know for sure. Okay, let's do the experiments and then we'll wrap it up. Let me reopen my Lite Mode collection. Can you still see my super chat? Oh, did I miss one? I mean, how long ago was it? Not that one. Oh, my chat doesn't go further back. Yeah, unfortunately, if I miss it, YouTube doesn't have the best system, to be honest, about keeping a history of it, like for me to see. It's kind of annoying. So I try not to miss them. The bot is drunk. Did we get Stream Elements drunk again? Christina's been streaming for 2 hours, 39 minutes. Isn't that correct? Or what else did the bot say? Has been offline for 22... Wait, where is it? Has been offline for 22 hours, 18 minutes. Yeah, the bot's drunk. Stream Elements is having burnout from working too hard. Yeah, there's too many streamers just using Stream Elements bot to report on the time they've spent on the internet, and the bot's like, I can't fucking count anymore. I'm just gonna spit out numbers. Okay, so what was I gonna do? So this is Rainbow Snow. want to just have fun here. Let's do Light Link, wireless mode, and flash drive. Okay, first thoughts. I've never done this before. Oh, like it does kind of hide the holo, but you know what? At certain lights, you do see it. Interesting. I'm gonna have to like whip out my phone flash and my microscope to decide if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Maybe from far away. It does look really different. Like it gives it a more unique, multi-dimensional texture, whereas the shimmers kind of on their own are just more uniform wash. When you put this over a chunky holo glitter. Hold on. Let's try something. Yeah, the holo does pop through. It's more obvious in real life than on camera. But you know, we have to try. And yes, putting a glossy taco on top will definitely help smooth it out, because it's gonna look a little bit more rough naturally without a glossy taco. But let's do one more, because I still have this wheel. That nail wheel is pure fantasy. Yes, and I have several hundred fantasy wheels. This is what I'm gonna use to decide what I should do with my life. Hey, what if we like write things to do with our lives? Like, where am I going with my life? Okay, you pick. Spin the wheel. Fuck spin the bottle. Okay, if you guys are going to parties and people are playing spin the bottle, bring your swatch wheel. What color should I paint his nails? Yeah, we are the cool kids at the party. Do not be mistaken. Wheel of Holo. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna do sunset simulation. I will be 53 this year, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be when I grow up. Wow, did I just read 53? But I meant 57? Wow. Like, okay. I'm 33 and can't read. I will be 57 this year, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna be when I grow up. Yes, Sue. Same. Honestly, like, I'm 33, and I don't know. Every day I question, I'm like, what? What's happening? Just tell me what to do today, okay? And then I'll figure the rest out. That's how I feel about life. I mean, I know I'm always planning, definitely. I'm not saying I don't. But because there's just so much overwhelming shit all the time, and I feel like a lot of people feel like that. They're just like, I don't know what to do with the next 10 years. I hate that question. If someone asks me, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I want to punch them in the face. Like, shut up. I hate that question. While we can all plan, you know, thinking in the long term, that question irks me. It's just like obnoxious. I try and take things one day at a time. What do I have on today's agenda? Okay, let's project manage A, B, C, D, and what's the most efficient and effective way to do it? I'm 33 years old. And, you know, you can still have fun. Whether you're 57, 33, or 12 and not reporting your age in the chat because you're 12, you can still have fun. All right, now I'm gonna do sunset simulation over top of gift receipt. Ooh, and I'm gonna fade that into encryption key. Just the two of them. Ooh, what? Hold on. Oh, it doesn't look as good on camera as it does in real life. Just like frosted metals. I feel like frosted metals do not look good on camera. I don't know what it is. There's nothing I can do. No matter iPhone, no matter DSLR, they just, I don't know. They don't show on camera. But this looks so much cooler in real life. It's like magical and shiny. It has texture because the frosted metals have a little bit of texture, but we'd need to put a glossy taco on top. But you can see through it with the two colors. It's so pretty. Just another thing for you to try, you know? Because over top a gift receipt, it's super bright. Like it maintains the brightness, I think, as opposed to over black. These are all over black beside. Just full reference. Being grown just means paying your bills on time and not flaking out on your friends. Yeah. Or just not having any friends. Also that. When you get older, you lose friends. That's just what happens. When you're 12, okay, and you have recess, you know, playtime, there's many people you might be friends with. Yeah, you will not be friends with as many people when you're older. So enjoy having 38 friends at once, okay? Because it's all gonna change. I'm just kidding. There are older people out there who have many friends. I don't know how they do it, because like you need time to have a lot of friends, right? Friends? Never heard of them. Yo, you guys are my friends. Shut up. Don't say you never heard of them. Nah, I hate friends. I'm an introvert. Yeah. Okay, let's do wireless mode. Oops, I put too much. No. Okay, I'm gonna swoosh it off. Wireless mode. Ooh, and I'm gonna do flash drive. See how it's easier to blend when I'm using like a heavier hand? And I didn't use a heavy hand when I was painting on my actual nails because I don't want to over flood my cuticles. So, because my nails are so curved. Yeah. Anyways, that looks pretty too. Okay, and then we have rainbow snow left. What should I do? Kind of want to do... Let's do the exact gradient that's on my thumb. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Purple in the middle. So we're aiming for this gradient that's on my thumb. Yeah. Encryption key. Flash drive. Wireless mode. So you can see the hollow glitters kind of pop through under. It's pretty. I feel like the camera is kind of making them all bleh. But trust me, just like the reviews of Frosted Metals and now Lite Mode saying it's so much better in person than the pictures and video do it justice. I wonder if let me just fuck with my camera for a second. Let's try something. We're on dark mode now with the camera. Okay, so my ISO, not that you may know what that means, but the exposure on the camera basically is much lower. So you're seeing, like, look, everything looks dark. But you can kind of see better in the dark underneath. And now, if I take my trusty phone flash, there, see the hollow underneath? Just on that one. So remember, the one next to the kind of plain looking pink one is over rainbow snow and the other two are gift receipt. So only one is hollow. It's subtle, but it's pretty, and it does look nice with this lazy gradient look. I think you could put it over either formula and get that kind of interesting, a little bit textured, a little bit more depth to it, as opposed to just a uniform sheer wash of color. I mean, it always depends on what look you're going for, but this one's more complex, like a fancy countertop in Florida, and this one's more like, you know, like a seashell mermaid. It's pastel dragon eggs. I love them. Yeah, that's a good one. We woke up Menchie. Did we wake up Menchie? We woke up Sleeping Beauty. Okay. All right. Let's wrap it up. I want to see your manicures. All the people who put a 1 in the chat earlier who said that they were painting their nails. If you guys played around with the Lite Mode collection, then I definitely want to see, so don't forget to use hashtag paintwithsimply, show me your nails, and also if you specifically used HOLO Taco or the Lite Mode collection, you can use hashtag HOLO Taco and hashtag Lite Mode, or tag HOLO Taco, because I looked through those too. I want to reshare your nail art and all the cool things you can do with it. And like, I'm gonna take a picture of these. Like, normally I don't always take a picture of what I do on stream, but I'm gonna go downstairs right after this and take like a good DSLR shot, and maybe we'll post this on HOLO Taco Instagram. The manicure is good enough to go on HOLO Taco's Instagram. That's how I judge my nail art. Is it good enough to go on HOLO Taco Instagram? So yeah, shout out to the mods for chilling with us and helping out in the chat, and thank you everyone for joining me. I can't wait to see all your manicures. I don't think Menchie's gonna stay. I get the feeling like she's probably gonna leave the second I leave. She's been a little, you know, unreliable these days, so I don't think Menchie's gonna stream after this, because she's probably just gonna get up within 20 minutes, so it's kind of a waste. But yeah, I will see you guys all on Wednesday if you want to join. We're doing a mod game night on Wednesday, so some of the mods, like Discord and stream mods, are gonna join me and we'll play some games. I'm thinking Jackbox games, although I still gotta confirm which ones. But yeah, we'll kind of do a low-key fun game night, and then after that, the following Wednesday, I think we'll go back to Dream Daddy and or another game. And then next Saturday is still TBD, but you know, I'll be here. All right. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out with me and chilling. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend and week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.
Mm-hmm.